Hey, what's up guys? Ilario here with a new video, and today we're going to be comparing the iPhone 4S on AT&T and the Lumia 900, which is releasing April 8th, so it's not even out yet, but I managed to get one in my hands. Now, the only catch here is I'm not going to compare network speed. Now, the Lumia 900 is LTE, and the iPhone 4S is HSPA+. There's no reason to compare it because LTE is going to win every single time. My point of this comparison isn't to compare networks, it's to compare the actual hardware itself, so we're going to do Wi-Fi test. Like I said, if we're going to compare networks, I'll tell you right now, LTE will smoke the iPhone. There's no need to do test. This will win hands down. But we're going to do a Wi-Fi test. That way it's more on a hardware level instead of the actual network itself. I ended up clearing the cache and history on Safari, ended up clearing the cache and history on Internet Explorer. Let's go ahead and open both up. And we're going to start off by going to some of my favorite websites. So we'll start off with YouTube. Or you know what? It's already went there, so let's go here. I was watching Philly D. Nothing bad. Let's go ahead and go to ESPN.com, one of my favorite ones. So ESPN pulled up. Let's pull it up here. ESPN.com. And we'll try this at the same time. 1, 2. And iPhone actually, so it's a close one. iPhone 1 because pull up the mobile version, but the Lumia 900 actually pull up the desktop version. So let's go ahead and try a different website. Let's go ahead and try CNN.com. And 1, 2. So the iPhone is pulling up again the mobile version, and Windows Phone is pulling up the desktop version. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and go to the settings in the Windows Mobile, and it's my fault because there's actually a setting here where desktop preference or mobile or desktop. So we're going to have to go mobile, that way it's more on par here. So we're actually going to try a different website now. I'm going to go to Engadget.com. I'm going to pull it up right there. Let's go ahead and pull up. So we have Engadget on both, and 1, 2. iPhone definitely won that one. Let's go ahead and go to a link here. Leak document 1, 2. That was a very close one, so let's go ahead and go to HD. iPhone won that one. And let's go ahead and go to iPhone won that one. Now guys, they are on the same Wi-Fi network. There is no flash enabled on either device, so it is pretty fair. I'm going to go ahead and do the desktop version and see which one loads it up faster. So we got, it looks pretty close. iPhone is almost done. iPhone is done. And Windows Mobile is done now. So the iPhone is going to be a second or two quicker than the Windows Mobile device. Now keep in mind, this is only running a single core processor. It is actually running a dual core A5. So there is a difference in processor speeds, and you're only seeing a second or two difference. Now if you were an actual network with LTE, this would be smoking this one. So there's lots of variables here, and I'm not saying one's better than the other, because obviously there's a better processor in here, but with a network, this would be a faster device. Comparing it to the iPhone 4S, though, I actually want to do a quick little comparison with the camera. Now, Windows Mobile actually started this when it very first came out, so if you press the camera button, you're able to actually go directly into the camera without unlocking the device. As you can see, it pulls it up. Now, the iPhone now has a camera shortcut, so I want to see which camera will be quicker. Now, one thing I want to note real quick is if you lock the Windows Phone and you tap on this, you see a little bounce, that animation. It's been there for a while. But with iOS 5.1, you tap it, you get that bounce as well. So I'm not saying Apple stole the idea, but Windows Mobile definitely had that first. So let's go ahead and holding the devices, see which camera opens up faster. So 1, 2, and that was an epic fail. Actually, I had to hold the button. Let's try one more time. So 1, 2. So the iPhone is going to have a quicker camera again. The 4S does have an amazing camera. I'm not trying to be biased here in any shape, way, or form. When you do look at the front-facing cameras, though, the Lumia 900 will win that one. The Lumia 900 actually has a 1 megapixel camera instead of a, and there I am, instead of a VGA camera. So let's actually go ahead and switch those up. This will have a better camera than the iPhone 4S, and no need to show that. Now, one thing to keep in mind as well is the iPhone 4S will shoot 1080p video. The Lumia 900 will only shoot 720p video, so it is limited. And looking at the screen, you can see that the iPhone does have a 3.5-inch screen, and the Lumia does have a 4.3. There's a higher pixels per inch on the iPhone 4S, so it's going to be a little bit crisper, but at the same time, it's nice having a large display. The Lumia 900 definitely is not the crispest, but crispest, I should say. It is an AMOLED display though, so the blacks are black and the blues, every color just pops at you, so it's still a very good display. Overall, guys, it's easy to declare a winner here in speed. The iPhone 4S definitely takes it in a lot of ways. As far as like browser speed, and again, that's going to be on Wi-Fi or different variables. It's going to be up to you guys. Complete different platforms. I really like the Windows Mobile OS. I really enjoyed it. The only catch is, for me, I'm a Mac user. It's really difficult to use a Windows Phone because you don't get the full access of it, like the Zune Pass, which is amazing. So it's going to be your choice. They're both great phones. This is only 99 bucks. This is a steal. Hardware-wise, this is the only phone in the market that I felt that's on par with the iPhone 4S. Now, when you feel other phones, you know, like the Galaxy S2 or the Focus Flash, Focus S, they feel plasticky and flimsy. When you feel this Nokia Lumia 900, it feels amazing in the hand. This unibody polycarbonate design is awesome. So if you're a fan of Windows Mobile, you want to try it out, and you've been waiting for the right hardware, this is the phone to get. Now, if you're tied into the Apple ecosystem, you have all the apps, you've invested in music, it's going to be difficult to switch over. But if you're looking for the same smooth experience on a different platform with a completely different UI, I mean, these tiles are beautiful, they're interactive, Windows Phone is a great alternative. So, in the end, guys, I like both devices. They're both for very different people. They're both aimed at different audiences as well. So, hope you enjoyed this quick comparison. And please let me know what you think in the comment box below. As always, please like this video. Please subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. It's going to be Larry25. And I'll see you guys next time. You guys have a good one. Peace.